I got a question here. This one's from Stanbridge. You play tons of different covers on there, but do you have like a favorite band? And then another question that goes along with that, which I've seen a few people ask, is do you have a favorite genre of music? So favorite band, favorite genre?
Oh, that's a difficult question. My favorite band for a long time was Angels and Airwaves. I think they maybe kind of are, but I've been a little bit disappointed with every album after We Don't Need to Whisper, which is my favorite album of all time. But I just love the atmosphere and the vibe and the emotion of the music. It's not, the drumming isn't why it's my favorite band, but I just love the music. And I think my favorite genre would be something that's, I think Breaking Benjamin comes pretty close, because it's really powerful, and it's intense, and it's emotional, and it's like sincere, but it's also so flippin' groovy. It's just that's Chad Zaliga. That's the way that he plays. He's like a really hard-hitting. He's got a lot of energy behind his playing, but he's also so groovy and so well-rounded with regards to like the finer details and the little accents and the little offbeats. So I love groove. I love kind of like the funky, groovy stuff, but I also really love loud double bass. So it's, I guess, a hybrid of the two. But I think it's impossible for me. It's like there are many different kinds of food in the world. I don't just want to eat pizza for the rest of my life.
Although you really like pizza.
I do like pizza, dude.
You like weird pizza.
I like South African pizza.
He always asks
South African pizza.
He always asks for Hawaiian pizza, which is ham, cheese, and pineapple, and he says, "Take off the pineapple and put on mushrooms."
So it's ham, cheese, and mushrooms. It's called a Regina in South Africa.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys don't have that, so I have to custom make it, but it's so good.
Zach, on to the next question. How do you transfer?
How do you go from that? Making it difficult for you.
Dean Parlin says, what has it been like traveling and drumming in different parts of the world? Because maybe tell people where you've been and what you've been up to the last little while. It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I've done one clinic in the UK in 2009 at the Jobeki Custom Drum Festival. It was my first clinic. It was people liked it, but for me it was so nerve-wracking. And then with regards to this tour, I've been to California, Los Angeles, Anaheim for NAMM, San Jose and San Francisco, and Malibu, just around LA, and then now Abbotsford in Canada, and then Burlington, Ontario, around Toronto, also in Canada. So just a little bit of kind of North America. But to answer your question, what is it like to play in different parts of the world? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's totally unreal. I still can't believe it. It's crazy. For the clinics, if I arrive at the location and there's a kit set up and everybody's just there to kind of help you and make sure that you like everything, it blows my South African mind. I'm very thankful. It's an unbelievable opportunity.
Yeah, cool.
Here's one for you, Cobus. What was the hardest song you covered on YouTube? I'm sorry, this is from Alexandra.
Yeah, Alexandra
Reese.
I guess the Dream Theater and Liquid Tension stuff that I did in the tribute video was really hard for me, because I just got the double bass pedal and I was still sucking at it and really uncomfortable with it. And the odd times, especially that little piece in a song called New Millennium. There's this little sick little piece, and that was kind of my nemesis. I never wanted to touch that because I knew I would never be able to play that. And I forced myself to learn it, and I learned that, but that was difficult for me. That was really difficult. And Almost Easy by Avenged Sevenfold was also really difficult, because I had to play all the bass drum doubles, the double bass drum pieces with heel toe. So that was difficult, and it was really tiring, because the way that we shot the Fuego series, because of the cameras that we used, I had probably a 7, maybe 10-second break between takes, and we did a few takes because of all the cameras.
Why is that? Just because they didn't want to stop?
DSLR, yeah, 12 minutes.
Okay.
So I had to fit, I think, 3 takes into 12 minutes.
Wow.
and it's a long song. The last part of the song, we only did like 3/4 of the song. But like I said, I had 7 seconds. So I crashed out, and then at 7 seconds, just like wiping off and trying to not look like you just had a swim, and then it jumps in again. So it was really tiring, and especially with that double stroke stuff. That's why I look like death.
This is from Nico Renzulli. He says you guys met in LA.
Oh yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, I do.
So he says, can you explain how you do that thing at the end of My Life Would Suck Without You?
Oh, the crossovers.
Yeah. Do you mind just showing them slowly?
I gotta see this.
I'll do it at full speed.
Okay.
And then I'll stop, and then I'll explain what I'm doing, and then but it's really simple. It's really simple, but I'll do it at full speed first. I'm gonna talk to that camera. It's just 16th notes, so it's the same as going da 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 da. Just 16th notes on the hats, and then I just split them up. So I keep the exact same pattern going between the right foot and the left hand. So it's just boom pa boom pa. It's kind of disco 4 on the floor feel, and then I just split that up. So I go. Right, it's gonna be really difficult to explain note for note because I don't think like this.
Yeah,
but
I think what you explain is good. Straight 16th notes.
Straight 16th note, yeah. I just split it up. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. So it's just like that. And then I do the exact same pattern, and I just go over to the crashes.
With the snare on the 2.
With the snare, exactly. Keeping the same pattern going between the kick and the snare. But like I said, it's just 16th note. So it's just like, I'll play it really slowly so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'll play the same pattern between the ride and the hats, like the first part of the last chorus, and then I'll just go onto the 2 crashes and the ride and the hats. But I'll do it really slowly so you can see exactly what I'm doing with those 16th notes. So it's the same 16th note pattern, just split up. It's really simple.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you are on your website. You just launched some videos where you're teaching stuff from the series on YouTube.
Exactly. Right? So these kind of things I explain stroke for stroke, and I slow it way down. Yeah. And I take it piece by piece, so it's really easy to understand. I do that with many of the signature little things that I've got going on in the covers.
Yeah.
You ever hit yourself when you're doing that really fast?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Miss crash hits and yeah.
Cool.
Sweet. Dude, we gotta do play along, man.
Are we running late?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do a play along. Because you got another song. You got a punk song to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the best song.
Jared likes the song.
Oh,
this is a really difficult song. To which camera am I talking? That one. This is a really difficult song because it's like a straight up punk song, but from the get go we decided to I wanted to play something Travis Barker would have played because he's a big influence of mine. He was, especially in the beginning, the biggest influence. So I wanted to write something that he might have written. So it's busy on the hats and it's got many different kind of stuff going on. But I like it, but it's difficult, so if I make mistakes, forgive me.
No.
But it's a fun song. It is a fun song. This is also on the product.
Yeah.
Sweet.
As a play along, so you can, if you want to zone in on the hands and see what I do with the hands on the product or the feet or whatever.
For that, you guys just remember, go to cobusmethod.com. Don't have to go now, but you can go after the show and just sign up, and then we'll be sending you. We have pictures we're launching soon, more videos from that product, and probably some free play alongs and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
Cool.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and single or signal. Well, I sound like a South African.
Oh, dude.
It's rubbing off on you.
Yeah, you sound like my blooper reel is going to sound like. Did I just stuff a blooper reel? Seriously, did I just do that? Wow.
Signal Victor when you're ready.
Signal Victor. Sweet, Victor. Spin that chisel.
Nice.
Yeah, man. We were saying in the first lesson we got the best seats here because you can feel the power of it. It's awesome. It's sweet.
Cool. I'm really glad you guys are wearing in-ears though.
Oh, so are we. So are we, Justin.
Okay, I want to do like 2 or 3 more questions, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the giveaways and give away the drum heads.
Yeah.
And other things like that. And this is a good question, I think, to kind of end it off, or not end it off, but one of the last
Close
ones.
to.
I don't know how to say the name. It starts with a K. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it. What is your dreams as a musician? At what point you'll think, okay, I'm fulfilled?
That's such a deep question.
Take your time.
That's difficult after like a friggin' heavy pop song. Well, punk song. I don't know. I guess when I get the chance to be creative, and that's my career, and that's what I support my family with.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like being creative and doing what I love. I know I'm such a hippie, man, but that's sincerely that'll be the epitome. I get to, I don't know whether it's just playing drums, I don't know, producing or possibly focused on music, but just being like creative and using that to support my family. That would be fulfillment.
Yeah, cool.
Awesome.